Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Diablo 3. And on this episode, I am joined by a very good friend of mine, Dark Dragon.
Hello everybody, I'm on Varala, my pet master.
And we're going to be doing something here. It's kind of a cheat, but not really. It's just understanding how the game works so that you can get some really good loot. Now, what we did was exit out of the game, go into the settings, go into Adventure, and make sure that we're on Torment level 10. And the reason we're going to do that is we're going to talk to this NPC right here in front of us, Kadala. And do you want to explain how this works to the viewers?
You can buy pieces of gear via Kadala. And you get the gear through what's called blood shards. If you look at the bottom right of your inventory, it'll show you how many shards you have and what your cap is. When you get close, like as close as possible to your cap without going over, that's when you want to spend them. You can increase the amount of shards you can hold by doing greater rifts by yourself. You have to solo them. The higher level you can do, the more shards you can carry. But when you get close to your cap, that's when you want to go for gear that you want to upgrade. So you figure out what piece you want to get from Kadala. You go over, you open up the window, set your mouse over that piece, and then you want to right-click as fast as you can, because the more items you get in a block, the higher chance you have at good rolls, legendaries, and ancients.
And the reason we're on Torment 10 is because you have a higher chance of getting better stuff being on that, right?
Correct.
Okay, so even though we're not going to be doing any fighting, guys, because Torment 10 is way too high for us, we still want to be on it just for this one thing alone. And you were saying that I probably should do my armor for my chest, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm gonna right-click on this as fast as possible. I only have 400 pieces. I can only carry 500 at the time, so we kind of have to spend them now. And so let's see what we get, guys. Let's see if we get anything good.
Don't forget, luck always changes.
I cannot afford that.
Okay, well, I got a whole bunch of the same stuff. I did get a legendary set right there. Not too bad. I like that one. Let me link it for you. It has an orange. After earning a survival bonus, quickly heal to full life. That's not too bad.
I hate that one, because in order to get the benefit off of it, you have to almost die.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your survival bonus is having less than 5% of your health.
Okay, so we really didn't get anything good off of that. Should I use that versus what I already have? I don't think I should. It's not really...
I wouldn't. I would just salvage it. But since you're using a yellow, one of the other yellows that you've gotten might be an upgrade.
Well, wait, they don't have 3 gem slots in any of the other ones as far as I'm aware of.
Can always roll something.
Oh, well, there's a couple here with 3 gem slots. Let me look at it real quick. Demon Hunter only, so not that one. No, I don't really see anything good on these.
Just remember, if it has like fetish armor damage or fetish army damage, you can always re-roll the fetish army for 3 sockets. So it doesn't necessarily have to have 3 sockets on it.
Let me go ahead and link all of them. I'll let you look at them because you're the expert on this. I can only do so many at a time, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me look at the chest you're using. 391. Okay.
Put this down here. And I do apologize, guys, for those of you who don't want to see this, but it's part of the game. It's actually a really big part of the game once you get up to a higher level. So you do kind of have to sit here and decide, is any of this any good? And this is something you have to build up towards. So don't be in a rush to just kind of throw this stuff aside and be like, oh, it's all, rare stuff. I don't really need that. There might be a good couple pieces in here that gives you that extra little advantage that you might need to survive just a little bit longer. Plus, I might have something in here you could use, right? Because you don't have a green chestplate yet, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Holy crap, man. The dude is too uber. Way too. Increased locust swarm? That's not too bad. Although the one I have right now, actually... You what?
Soldier's Eater.
Soldier's Eater. Let's see.
396 intelligence, 407 vitality, 88 all resist. You can re-roll the haunt for 3 sockets.
Okay, yeah, I'll put that one on there.
Now, just so the people watching can see, I got that.
Oh, nice. So you got a good piece, and I did. Nice. That's fantastic. Okay, so what did you get? Oh, you got gloves. Nice.
I wanted Jade Harvester's gloves, but they're still an upgrade, so I'm going to use them.
That's not bad. I got the shoulder pads for that exact set, and that's exactly what you're going for, right? Is the Jade Harvesters?
No, I'm going for the Zunamasas and the Helltooth.
Okay. And the reason you're going with the Helltooth is because you already have a few pieces of it, right?
Yep. All I need is 3 pieces of Zunamasas, and then I can get the 4-set bonus. And then I want 3 pieces of Helltooth, so I can get the 4-set bonus of that. And then my pet build will wreck everything.
Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff. We'll take these out as well, and we'll get rid of this one. Nice. Okay, so now that that is done with, guys, now that we've actually gotten that, are you going to lower it down to an easier level, or should I do that?
You are actually the party leader.
I'll make you party leader because you're a little bit better at doing some of this stuff than I am. I'm going to go ahead and click on you, party leader. There you go. And then we're going to go into a rift, guys. Should we do a bigger rift, or do you want to log on to your main guy to do that? Will we get better loot?
The higher rift number we do, the better loot that we can get. But I think that you and I can do a 5 greater.
On the greater rift one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's try that one then, man.
We just wrecked a 4, so why not do a 5? So I'll set it to level 22.
Okay. Definitely looking forward to this. This is going to be awesome. Now, did it use a gem for both of us, or only for you?
Each of us, in order to enter, have to use one.
But we didn't have to have it on us.
Yes, your pets, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So we didn't have to have it on us, though, right?
Nope, uses directly from inventory. But, so everybody knows, when you do a greater rift, it sets everybody back to 0. Like, your pet masters have no pets. Wizards, they'll have no buffs and everything like that. That way everybody starts at the same level in a greater rift.
So you just have to like rebuff, or are you just saying you don't have them at all?
Everybody has to. It's that way nobody can cheat to get a little bit of an advantage over other classes.
But how would they cheat? I mean, isn't that part of their classes to have those kind of things, or no?
Well, yeah, but like a pet master starting at a greater rift with all of their pets, they'll have an advantage over everybody else.
But aren't you part of a group? Like, isn't that a good thing to have that advantage? Didn't you like work the whole game to have that, or no?
It's balancing. That way one class doesn't get an advantage over another.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how are they getting an advantage? Because everybody gets their own loot. Everybody gets, part of the experience.
It's for the scoreboards and everything.
Oh, what do you get? What's the whole point of the scoreboard? Do you get anything out of that, or no?
It's just bragging rights.
Wow, that dude just killed me again. He is shooting something out. Yeah, he's
Spirit walk.
Wow, yeah, I could use that, but he's shooting something out that was just wiping the floor with me there. I gotta look at that next time, make sure that I'm a little bit more careful when around those guys.
Freeze on the ground.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, it does damage to you if you're standing in the circle.
Yeah, then that's what it was, because I didn't even see the fire or anything coming at me. Now I've gotten used to seeing the green, the acid, as well as or the disease. I've gotten used to seeing that, as well as the fire. The ice is something I haven't seen a lot of, to be honest.
It's more subtle. It's harder to see.
Yeah. So I gotta.
It's just like a subtle white circle.
Oh, well, that's gonna make it even worse. I thought it was gonna be blue or something, but it's gonna be a white little circle on the ground somewhere. Ah, that's That's not going to be easy. Now, I can zoom in. That is definitely something I could do to help out with checking that out. But keep in mind when you zoom in, guys, because there's so much going on the screen, you're not really going to get to see all the action. You're going to be missing out on a lot of stuff and probably going to get snuck up on by like 50 enemies and just not going to know where to run to because you can't see. Now, I
can't play zoomed in. I know some people that do, but it's like, you're crazy.
Yeah, it's a different experience. In fact, I was just talking to Dark Dragon about that.
I want to move.
Oh, there we go. Yep, that's the ice stuff that was killing me, cast right on top of me.
That one's frozen pulse.
What? It's still doing a lot of damage. That's definitely something I need to be aware of. And it was cast directly onto me, so I didn't even have to walk into that. It was just right there.
And do you know why it got cast on you?
Because I had the aggro?
Because I hit Spirit Walk.
Oh.
So it couldn't hit me.
Yeah, you love that spell, man. You love Spirit Walk. I'll have to try it out. I know you're really all for it. And, we definitely will, have to experiment with a little bit more on our skills and our spells and stuff like that in the future. But yeah, we were having a conversation earlier about whether we thought the game would benefit or be different if we could zoom into first person. And I think the game would look completely and totally different. Dark Dragon was saying the game might be unplayable though, because it's just not really built for that. And I might agree with them on that one. That might actually be a thing. It's kind of hard to tell if it is or not until you're given the chance to do it. But it definitely would give you a different perspective.
Just as you're noticing it would be hard to play zoomed in just a little bit, imagine first person.
Well, the problem with the zoomed in a little bit... Oh, it got me with that ice one even though I was avoiding it. The problem with the zoomed in a little bit is it zooms in, it's still over your shoulder, whereas if you're first person, you're able to see everything in front of you. So I think you would still get a little bit more out of that than you would the zoomed in part.
But you wouldn't be able to see anything above you, to the side of you, or behind you.
That's true, but I mean, I've played plenty of games that are first person where you can, if you're careful and you know how to do it, you can get beyond those limitations and just double check to see what's behind you and have people watching your back and stuff like that. So I'm not saying they're going to do it. They probably won't ever do it because Diablo has kind of always been third person, to be honest. So they're probably never going to go first person, but it'd be interesting. I would love to hear you guys at home what you guys think on the subject. Do you think it should go first person? Would you be interested in that even in the slightest, or would you think that would change the game too much that it wouldn't really feel like Diablo for you guys anymore? Maybe that's why they haven't done it yet. I just kind of like thinking about new things that they could do with the game while I'm playing it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of interesting because this game is highly addictive, and I like first-person shooters. I like first-person MMOs. I also like the third-person. EverQuest is a series I play quite a bit, guys. EverQuest 2. There's a lot of MMOs that I'm thinking about right now, actually, that are all kind of either first-person or over the shoulder. You can zoom out and zoom in, and they work really well. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like what Diablo would be like as a first-person MMO.
No way.
It'd be different, man, wouldn't it? If they'd made like an EverQuest-style Diablo.
It wouldn't feel like Diablo anymore.
Would you play it, though? Would you play a game set in the Diablo universe that was more like EverQuest?
No.
Not really? You don't like the universe that well that you wouldn't want to try building a character like that?
It would be like trying to make Call of Duty like EverQuest. They're too different. Well, they've
done it before with World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft used to be just Warcraft, and it was a RTS, real-time strategy game, and it was, God view from above, and you moved your troops around, you kind of, grouped them together and did all this stuff. Then they made it into World of Warcraft, which was a first-person or third-person, MMO, and people loved it.
They crafted a whole new genre.
Yeah, but it's the same universe.
But what it is they jumped from doing a strategy over to a role-playing game.
Right.
That's fine, but the people that like Diablo because of its feel, and this feels like this and it works like that. If they do that, it's going to be a totally different game. It won't be Diablo anymore.
Right. I agree, because when, or not when it was, but when World of Warcraft came out, I wasn't exactly a fan. Like, I loved the original RTS games, and I was kind of sorry to see them go, but now that I've had some time to play World of Warcraft and realize that it's a game onto itself, but still set in that universe, I'm okay with it. I like the game for what it is. I'm just interested to find out if you guys at home would be interested in playing a game that is set in that kind of world, that kind of roleplay aspect, but with the Diablo universe. Because I could possibly see them doing that. Like, MMOs are a big kind of game right now. Diablo is a big game. At some point, if they haven't already considered it, and I bet they already have, but if they haven't already considered it, they're going to. And that might become a thing in the future. So I just wanted to take your guys' opinion on it and see which
if they make,
you want.
like, World of Diablo, then, you know, it would be different, but kind of the same, then that would be cool. But just trying to take a Diablo game and making it into a role-playing, it wouldn't work. Because
well, I mean, it's already a role-playing game, sort of, but I mean, it's, yeah, I understand what you're saying with that. Yeah, I understand. You can't really take one game and just copy it and convert it over. Did you die?
I just got wrecked.
It's those ice. Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh!
Actually, it was the fire chain.
Was it?
Yeah. One of them got behind me. The fire chain just wrecked. And then I got hit with Desecrate, and that was the end of that.
Nice. I got about another 18 seconds before I can revive back, so we'll come back as soon as possible.
I'll do this and revive you. Take the revive.
Here we go.
The Rift Guardian has
There we go.
Oh, and the Rift Guardian is up. Is this it right here? Yeah, it sure is.
Yep,
oh, jeez. Oh, we're wiping the floor with it, man. Die! Oh, now
not
dead.
you.
Right, exactly. Not me.
It's funny you said die. You died.
Always happens too. Oh, look at that. Zeal's Stone of Vengeance and a Scoundrel token. Don't know what any of those are. Hero Justice.
Scoundrel token is for your henchmen.
Legendary Gem. Okay, so we got a Legendary Gem, guys. Now, I am going to link it to you so you can tell me if I should upgrade this one rather than the other one.
Nah, I would stick with the Bane of the Powerful that you already upgraded.
Okay, so we'll do that one 3 more times here. I'm still at 100%. At what point does that 100% start to go down? At what level?
Well, it depends on what level Rift you're doing, but I'm at rank 15 and it's already dropping down to 70.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I just failed my first one.
Oh, did you? That sucks. These are hard enough to get into without failing. That would just really bite. Now let's, should we look around anymore? Or you said they disappear after that guy dies, right?
Are you flippin' kidding me?
What'd you get?
Hey, did you get any legendaries?
I got that one, that, the letter opener.
Let me see.
I linked it already. Let me link it again. There it is right there. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'll trade you that for this.
Ooh, look at that. What is that gonna do? Oh, nice, Jade Heart. Did you get another one? This is the exact one you already had, right?
Okay. Put that on, and then look at that, and you'll see. They're like so close.
Let's look at these guys. The one you gave me has a little bit more armor to it. Doesn't quite have as much intelligence, though. It has a little bit more vitality. Yeah, the critical hit damage is a little bit less, and the critical hit chance is a little bit less. I also get fire resist, whereas you get the gold and health pickup. And you ignore durability loss, which is really nice. I wish I had that on mine. And then it says when haunt lands on an enemy affected by haunt, it instantly deals 10 damage, or 10 seconds worth of haunt damage. So I don't really use that one. So.
Well, that's for a specific Jade Harvester build, which is really only good solo. It's not good in a group, but I looked and it's definitely an upgrade to yours that you're using, so it's better than nothing. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate that on that one, guys. you know, anytime you get a good green piece versus the crap like that I was using before, you know, it's a nice improvement for my guy. I feel good.
My power grows fast.
Yeah, look at you. You're up to 572,000 health now.
Man, it goes up so fast when you start getting these good pieces. Early stages, man, you suck so bad, and it just goes up so slow. Like one piece doesn't really make that big of a difference, but at this stage, one piece of armor completely and totally changes everything about your class. And I don't know. I mean, I think it's a really cool feature, but some people out there might not think it is because it's kind of like it's all about the armor, and some people may not like that. For me, though, I like that. I like the dungeon crawling. I like going through these places and killing the enemies and getting that next really, really cool piece. Now,
Well, there is a bell curve. It's going to start slowing down soon.
oh, you mean on the Paragon level?
No, on the gear.
Oh, because we're already going to have some really nice pieces, and we're going to, you know, find stuff that's not quite as good. Yeah, I guess it will here in a, you know, pretty soon. But there's still several pieces of my armor that I don't have that we kind of need. I need a better breastplate, a better helmet, a better amulet. My bracers definitely. My rings can all be upgraded. My weapon, my offhand. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be upgraded. So I'm not quite there yet.
You've got a really nice weapon, which I have noticed you haven't really been popping off Big Bad Voodoo.
The voodoo. Oh yeah. I don't really use the buttons. I'm waiting until I get my new computer up and running before I use my new mouse, my new gaming mouse that I'll have all the extra buttons on, and it's gonna really, really just change the gameplay for me, guys.
Blah.
I know you guys are probably waiting for it so long. You're like, just do it already. But
Just do me a favor. At least pop the voodoo when we hit the Guardian.
yeah, that would mean I have to remember. My memory sucks, guys. But we'll definitely try it out. I'm showing you guys what my guy looks like right now. He is a hodgepodge. I can't believe we walk around with a kitten. A little kitten, guys. A little baby kitten.
So adorable.
Oh my god, we need to name this kitten. What about Snuggles? I like Snuggles. Let me know what you guys think on the message boards. If you guys like that name, we're going to go ahead and keep calling her that. I'm going to say it's a she because it just looks so adorable. Just adorable little kitten. Little Snuggles. Come here, little Snuggles. Yeah. I can't believe I have a knife, though. The knife looks like something ominous, like he's about to do something he shouldn't be doing with that kitten. But, you know, he is like a necromancer, so not exactly the nicest person in the world. But I definitely dig the way his character looks and the way it's coming along. Again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It definitely helps grow the channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave those comments down below. As I said before, we do love hearing back from you guys. We want to know, we want to get some feedback from you. And if you want us to do something, you know, very specific, let us know, and we'll definitely try it out. Now that we're level 70, we can pretty much do whatever it is that you guys want us to try out. As soon as, you know, as soon as we have the full group here, we're probably going to be doing some of those other areas you were talking about before, where we can get a lot of money and, you know, just tons and tons of really good stuff from doing these special missions. So it's going to be interesting here in the future, guys. So make sure to stay tuned.
Pretty soon you're going to be able to go for some of these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I want some of those. You guys do so much freaking damage with those things that I cannot wait to get my own. So that's going to be pretty cool. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time,